After their car breaks down in an eerie small town, a young couple is forced to spend the night in a remote cabin. Panic ensues as they are terrorized by three masked strangers who strike with no mercy and seemingly no motive. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing amazing, and it's me, Joe, as always. And today, guys, I want to talk about The Strangers Chapter 1. I just came back from seeing the movie, and I'm a big fan of the original Strangers from 2008. It is, maybe almost a perfect home invasion horror movie. It is awesome. It is amazing. It is suspenseful. It is so great. I actually rewatched the movie last night, just before seeing this new reimagination. And I think the biggest draw, after seeing this new reimagination, at least the first chapter, the biggest draw of this new trilogy is that, these three movies, this trilogy, new trilogy, was filmed back to back, and we got the first chapter now, and then the second chapter is coming out in fall, and then the third chapter is coming out in spring 2025. I think that's the biggest draw of this movie. This first movie of this trilogy, this movie, however, is good. Is it as good as the original? Absolutely not. There are aspects to this movie that I do like and that I do prefer, but overall it is not as good as the original. I mean, like, nobody, I think, expected this to be better than the original Strangers, because that movie is just so well made. This is also well made. It is pretty much a remake of the first movie from 2008. Obviously, I won't forget The Strangers Pray at Night from 2018. That was so good. It was such a good movie. But, the original Strangers from 2008 is a great movie, and it's, this one is not as good as that, but this one is pretty much a remake of that first movie. You got three strangers showing up to this cabin, and this, this guy and this girl is basically, this couple is forced to fight, not to fight, they not just fight, but they also hide, obviously. But, it is a great movie. There are some great moments in this, but, like, the key moments are, like, just remade, and, they are based on that original movie. So, like, you got the line, like, they ask, like, why are you doing this to us? And, they reply with, oh, because you were here, which doesn't sound as good as because you were home. Right? And all, you got, like, a lot of key moments, key scenes that are just pretty much a remake of the scenes that were in the original. Like, there are some differences that I like. I'm gonna say the setting of this remote cabin in the woods. Awesome. That looks awesome. The atmosphere is absolutely awesome. Loved it. It was great. It looked great, it felt great, the atmosphere was there, it was nice, it felt nice and cozy, obviously before the Strangers came, but, great stuff. Again, I think the biggest draw of this new Strangers reimagination is the fact that this is gonna be a trilogy, and that, these films were just shot back to back. So the second movie is, I think, coming out in November, and then the third movie, the final part of this trilogy, the final chapter of this trilogy, is coming out in spring 2025. Again, if you like home invasion thrillers, home invasion horror movies, this is it. This is good stuff. I enjoyed it. It is R-rated, it is gory, it is nice. If again, it's a cozy setting of this, like, beautiful cabin, this remote cabin, and I think that Madeline Patch and Freud Gutierrez, they do a great job as the leading couple. Yeah, I mean, it is a great, enjoyable movie. It's not as good as the original, but I think that it's all gonna make sense once we'll get to that second and then finally the third chapter. But yeah, I enjoyed it, recommend it, and that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care as always, and bye.